Hello and welcome back to Practice Insider's Edge. My name is Dr. Derek Barron.
Hi, and I'm Terri Barron.
Today we want to talk to you about another aspect of the Practice Foundation, and it is your website mobile optimized as well as optimized for lead generation? It's really critical for both. We want to kind of talk to you about both of those today.
Wow, that's a mouthful. So can you give me an idea of what exactly mobile optimized and lead generating means when I'm looking at a website?
Absolutely. So they're both critical and unique in their own perspective. And, the most recent research, there's kind of argument between, is it 50%? Is it 80%? We're going to throw out a number that it's 84% of searches for service-based industries for healthcare providers are done on mobile devices. And therefore, when somebody is searching with their phone in and around your clinic, it needs to be optimized to the point that it has a better functional use. And some key critical points of that is, when somebody's in pain, they're searching for you. They may have gone to Google, and if you're following our Practice Foundation, hopefully you are found there. And if they are, then they're going to click to see what your website looks like, and they're going to scroll through, and they're going to want to make a call. So is your website set up that it has the ability to click your phone number and it dial into your practice? So that's one way in which it's optimized.
Right.
Another way in which it's optimized is it easy to use? Can you scroll through it? Can you find what you want? Can you find, information about the clinicians? Can you find information about how to get there, an address? And that's, those are the major points. We'll kind of show you from this cheat sheet, little hint there that we're going to show you in just a bit. So,
well, what about those little chat bubbly things that I see on some people's websites?
Great question. So a chat bubble is really important. It's a quick way for you to start a conversation with either a current patient or more than likely a patient or really a prospect. And, with our Grow platform, we have a chat bubble or a chat widget that you put on your site that allows you to ask them for their first name, last name, full name, whatever you wish, email if you want, cell phone number, and then put in a question or a message. And we typically say do the cell phone just because so many people are again, mobile responsive. And then you immediately are going to get a text message sent to you as well as an email that somebody started a conversation. And in our platform, you're able to go in and not text, but literally use the platform to start those conversations. So that's really where it is. It gives somebody a quick interaction with you from your website.
Cool. So what happens if my website does become mobile optimized and lead generating?
Yeah, great questions. I mean, it's important that when you get this, it means you're going to get more phone calls coming into your practice. You will get more new patients. There are people searching for your practice and your service every single day. They're going to Google, they're checking out your website. So the chances are that you get more patients is going to elevate from you. You're going to get more calls. The chat bubble will actually help you get more interaction with patients as well. And then something that I didn't quite mention that if you're missing that most are, is it's really important for you to do two things. At least have something on your website that allows for it to be lead generating. And that would mean an opt-in form. Whether it's the 7 tips for a healthier morning stretching routine, whether it is the 7 secrets, as you like to say, having secret tips for whatever, pregnant moms, for somebody doing CrossFit works out, whatever it may be, you want to exchange something of value, whether it's a PDF or we really highly suggest our clients to use a video series. So a 4-part video series on X, whatever that may be. Plus, what also happens if you have a video that's on your website is it allows for people to get to know who you are. And in a sense, pre-qualify them for them to want to come to the office and get treatment by you. So it allows them to start to learn a little bit about who you are.
And the video would go on my welcome page typically, right?
Welcome page or home page really is the most critical part. Here's an important thing to remember, that you literally have 7 seconds to grab the attention. And the best way to do that is by, in a quick scroll, somebody will find a video and they can play it. Like when you go to our website, practiceinsidersedge.com, you'll see that there's a video on our page and you can click to play it. Many people will have it set to autoplay, which sometimes turns a lot of people off because they're at work and they have to automatically find out how they can get away from it. So you don't always want to put an autoplay button on there, but it's always good to still have a lead or an opt-in form on it.
So this is all great information. How do I get this, or how do I know if my website is the way it should be?
Okay. Well, we've got a little cheat sheet for you. So if you're interested in having a little cheat sheet, let me share it for you with just a moment here. So on the screen, you can see this. On the left-hand side, it goes over what are called patient attraction elements, patient engagement elements, and patient conversion elements. It shows you essentially what you should have on your website. Here's where it's going to have the ability for setting up a consultation. Your phone number would be on the very top of it because you really want to make sure you have that click to call component. Over here, it talks about being mobile responsive. We've got some WordPress little widgets that are on there. If you've been spotlighted by your local newspaper or if you've been on TV, you want to have these as seen on segments that are here. Here shows a little opt-in where people give their name and email. And again, we would suggest having your cell phone number there. And on the bottom of the homepage, you want to make sure that you have some information where people can go to get more information from you. So let me jump back here on the screen. So if those are things that you're not sure, you can look at this cheat sheet and it can actually help you to decide what you really have or unfortunately what you might not have. Because the truth is it's so critical because if you don't, you are losing patients every day. We just know that.
Right. It's a new day, a new age, regardless of how tech savvy you feel you are or aren't. This is crucial to make sure that you're capturing the people who are out there looking for you.
Yeah.
So what do our listeners, our viewers today need to do to make sure that they're fitting into this category, that they're taking advantage of their website to do the best they can to capture those patients looking for them?
You bet, Terry. The best thing to find out if it is optimized is grab the cheat sheet. So if you know that you are optimized, if you grab the cheat sheet, you can learn a few other things that can help you increase your engagement on your site. If you don't have it or you don't know if your site is mobile optimized, like if you don't have a video on there, if you do not have a clickable phone number on there, what you want to do is you want to make sure you are reaching out to someone. We'd love it to be us. We gladly set up a consultation call with you because again, as we say, you're losing patients every single day and it's critical. We just want you to succeed. It's really, really important. It's always there. So as we always do with our videos, if this has been helpful for you, we'd love it if you drop some comments below, give us some input, feedback, good or bad. We'd love to hear that from you. It's important that we get that from you.
So remember, if you're a Practice Insider's Edge viewer, whether you're actually one of our clients, that we're here for one main reason, and that's to help you grow and scale your practice and achieve success on so many levels.
Yeah. And one other quick thing pointing out at the end, what I want to make sure is that if you would like this, if you're watching this on our social channels, just enter the words website cheat sheet. We'll get back to you. We'll drop this off to you. If you're watching it on one of our landing pages, just fill out the simple form on the bottom and we'll make sure to get this into your hands. Because as Terry said, we really want to see you achieve a tremendous amount of success in your practice. So thanks again for watching this week. Take care. Have a wonderful day.